I see a bright future kule laundry. You know, you're doing well and and everything is going well for mina ngi-productive poverty. I know ukulala ungadlanga. Kumnandi ukuziqalela into yakho ngoba ngelinye ilanga uzokhomba ukuthi yo nje ngaqala ngomshini oyi-1.
Okay, let me just show you the new logos, guys, the new design that you can just set up here. So this logo builds trust, as you can see it here. Now it looks like a real business. But remember this, branding is not just a design, it brings customers. It's another way of attracting customers. Yes, you have the product, the services, but your branding means a lot.
At Story 88.
So this business over here runs from the garage. So if it was you, will you trust your clothes here? Let's fix these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are, my sister. This is where you run your business, your laundry business. What's happening? Because we see everything is sorted. You are busy. There's a lot happening here. Clothes, the workload, yeah. We can just see with our eyes. So Maji, what would you like to know? What made you start this business?
My story is not long, but it's a very short story, interesting as well. I started the business when I lost my job. I needed to do something. I was home frustrated, not knowing what to do. So one day my cousin sister asked me to do some laundry for her, which was very odd for me. And I thought, this one is playing with me. I went on and did laundry. As I continued doing it for her, this thing just came into my mind, this could be a business, actually. So that's how I started. I started with not big intentions. It was just to say, I'm just keeping myself busy, not knowing it will grow. As we go on, but will you manage because you've never done this before? I said to her, I think I will manage because I've once worked in a store. So I'm definitely sure that I would make it. So that's how I started my business.
So it's been how many years now?
It's been 5 years. There's been challenges though. It's not very easy, especially when you start something not knowing what is your big IP. You have to start the clientele, grow your clientele, get to know the people you are working with, and be patient with them because you really need this from them. I see a bright future kule laundry.
Oh, that's wonderful. So you stood the test of time.
Yes, when I started, it was only one machine, and the machine was not new. It was given to me by my sister as well. For the first year, it was very challenging because the machine was breaking. It's not easy starting a business on your own and from your own pockets.
As most people know, I see on social media, my video, most people, they romanticize this business thing, entrepreneurship. But when you get inside,
it's very challenging. Somebody can come here and say, hey, you're doing well and everything is going well for you. Not knowing challenges. Sometimes challenges with the customers, there's challenges, especially when you work with clothes. You need to be careful. You get people that bring expensive clothes. Your mind has to be there. And your focus has to be in the clothes because once you spoil the garment, you don't know how you're going to fix it.
You live at home.
Yeah, and it's easy for Wena to say, it won't be that easy. Acceptance.
I saw guys, starting a business, entering entrepreneurship is not an easy thing. The waiting game is a long haul. So you have to be ready for the challenges, the heat. And once you stand the test of time, then you can say my sister here her business has run for 5 years now, which is a good thing. Many businesses, they feel maybe 12 months plus minus, or they don't even get to 12 months. So what you want to find out again is what are you trying to achieve?
The poverty is surrounded us. Mina ngi-productive poverty. I know ukulala ungadlanga. I know ukulala ngepapi namafutha elenziwe nge-anyanisi uzamanzi mawuqeda. So my aim is to try and employ at least, if I could get 2 people Sometimes you get a customer efika manje ngo-9 ekuseni athi ngicela impahla ngo-5 ntambama. So I make sure ukuthi ngiyamnikeza leyo service so that nakusasa he or she might come back to me and be able to get the service le ayicelile. That is why ngithi I need bigger machines, bigger space. There are those bigger machines that work for themselves. Mawufika nje ngivele ngipresse ngifake izinto zenzeke masinyana, so you get the same day service. Because igoal yami is to work nama hotels, because I once approached a Cape Town hotel, like because ngaleso sikhathi ngangaka register and stuff, and they would love to have the same day service because they're working with people every morning. They have to change amashiti, pillows and stuff. So I really need bigger machines for such purposes, because my goal is not here. It's bigger.
It's beyond this. So what same services you mentioned while we were offline? Have you considered a fee for that?
Yeah, there has to be an extra fee, because when you come here, there's already people that are online in a busy now. So when you come and say I need a same day service, I have to stop to do izinto ozitholela ezabanye abantu and attend to your things. So it will need an extra fee, because I definitely had pushed omunye umuntu and taken wena to say you need a same day service. Definitely has to come with a fee, extra fee. Opening another business with a bigger space, with the bigger machines, and employing more than those 2 people.
What we're learning here, guys, you must start with what you have. You don't have to have everything like perfectly. So start with what you have, and then business will grow as time goes on. There's an African proverb that says you learn how to cut trees by cutting trees.
And this has taught me, Gucci, in starting something, there are things that you are learning along the way, because njengoba ngi started this business, I get motivated. I need to sort this one out. I need to bring this in. So you get motivation at the same time. I need to grow this business in strategizing in all the homeworks ezimayelana ne-laundry, because kumnandi ukuziqalela into yakho ngoba ngelinye ilanga uzokhomba ukuthi yo nje ngaqala ngomshini oyi-1. That is why they say in every successful man there's a story to tell. Mina myself, I started from nowhere. But I managed to think ukuthi this could tend to be a business. It's nice to start somewhere and start small.
Yeah, you must trust the process and follow the process.
Yes.
Step by step.
Step by step.
Normally you want to mushroom.
Normally you want to the money. And when this thing doesn't happen, then you get demoralized. That's when you say, "Ay, ngiyayeka mina. Abantu abangeni." Yabo.
You want instant gratification.
Yeah.
In terms of your branding and stuff, what's your plans there?
Okay.
Your signage, because it's another way, because now the good thing is you do have the product.
Yes.
The service. Just like many business owners who are still in their initial stages, who are still growing. You have your signage up there, so people can see, they do have an idea what's happening here. But we can upgrade it to this side. This one, it does bring trust, show that the business is professional. So these are just the example of what your business can become. Just to briefly say that by the help of a story, obvious. I'm just showing you the designs. As you said that your color theme is purple. Yeah, so I've tried to do that. So your business can change from this. So these are future plans. Even to you who are viewing at home, you can change your business, try to attract more customers. Yeah, growing by considering upgrading your designs, your branding and stuff. Guys, if you want your business to upgrade like this, contact Story 88, your brand growth partner. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Peace.
At Story 88.